you're showing off.
Maybe a little.
What the hell is this? What is this?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video, and I was asleep, right? I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here, I'm laying in my bed, nodding off. This idea just pop into me at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, right? I got work in the morning, but fuck it, you know what I mean? And I need to talk about this movie. I don't know why Madam Web popped into my mind, into my cranium at 2 o'clock in the morning, but it did, right? And I'm sitting there wondering because ain't nobody talking about this movie. This movie's not gonna do good. For those who don't know, Sony is putting out a movie, I think in February next year, called Madam Web, alright? And it's basically a movie about the character from the comic books, the old lady sitting in the chair that communicates with all Spider-Man throughout time, solving like different problems, interdimensional problems, right? And so watching it, when they announced this, I was like, this is interesting, but it can go somewhere. With the character that I know her from like the cartoons and from Shattered Dimensions and stuff like that, I can see the potential here. If you had like a interdimensional movie with different Spider-Man, different types of Spider-Man that we never seen before, that are helping each other throughout time or different universes and stuff like that, that sounds heat, right? But no, it's an origin story for a character that is not... I know Marvel is biting themselves in the... I know, looking back on it, Vision is 2020, right? Looking back on it, they're probably mad as hell that they sold this fucking rights to fucking Sony, of all people. And it's better than selling all of Marvel to DC, but, you know, I digress. This shit looks so ass. It looks crazy. Sony does this thing where they're giving all the Spider-Man villains and side characters movies instead of giving Spider-Man a movie. You know what I mean? And I get you don't want to mess with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, right? But I say this. Sony has the easiest solution to the problem. Something I'm surprised they haven't thought of yet. Instead of doing this whole giving each villain a spin-off movie, why don't you make a Spider-Man 2099 universe where you have access to all your villains, you have your own Spider-Man, and you do whatever the fuck you want with it, okay? And Spider-Man 2099 is an unexplored timeline with a different Spider-Man, Miguel O'Hara. He's popular now because of Beyond the Spider-Verse. And you can have a big-ass crossover event with Tom Holland Spider-Man, like Edge of Time, where it's like, okay, this come up, we need to get Tom Holland to help us, etc., 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 to basically replay the Zack fucking gameplay. All right, there's that game. Okay, that's simple. And then you won't even have to worry about, oh, how is this movie gonna tie in the MCU, how is this and the third, because it's so far in the future that they don't have to worry about it. Okay, another 70 years in canon of the MCU, but who fucking cares? You know what I mean? It's comic book movies. We're gonna be dead by the time 2099 shows up in real life. But this is easy. Like, they also announced they're making a Spider-Man Noir TV show on Amazon, but it's not gonna be Peter Parker, which I'm like, why the fuck even do a show about Spider-Man Noir if you're not gonna use fucking Peter Parker? Who is Spider-Man Noir? Like, I'm not bugging here, right? So back to this atrocity of a movie that's gonna bomb, because February is a year for fucking bombing unless you're like fucking Deadpool, right? My question is, who the fuck is this for? Who is this audience for, okay? The only reason I'm intrigued is because, what's her name? Sydney Sweeney is in it, okay? And she's just fine as hell, okay? Anything she's in, I'm looking respectfully, okay? Let me chill out, let me calm down. I'm saying with all due respect, okay? She is a talented actress, and she is very attractive, okay? And it's like, bro, you're sitting here like, okay, I guess there's one little positivity, but this is a shit sandwich here, okay? You could have fresh lettuce on a shit sandwich, and it's still a shit sandwich. You get what I'm saying? No one wants to see this shit, okay? And I don't even hear people talking about if no one was to bring it up every time, it'd be like, this year in 2024, this is all the movies they're releasing, because it's only like 4, I would have forgotten this movie came out. The only reason I remember this movie, because it popped in the top of my mind at 2 fucking o'clock in the morning. Like, ain't nobody looking for this fucking movie. Ain't nobody asking, man. You remember that old lady from the Spider-Man 90s TV show? I think I need a movie about her. Ain't nobody seeing this shit, bro. Ain't nobody sitting here. It could have been a dope premise if you do even if you don't want to do the 29.9 shit, like I was saying, if you want to do a Madam Web movie about Madam Web, like I said earlier before, have her interact with different spider people and solve this mystery and shit. Not this whole giving her an origin story. My mom studied spiders in the Amazon. What the fuck are we doing here? What is this? What is this? You can have it where, okay, we're getting Jessica Drew, Spider Woman. We're getting different spider people, like just make up random spider people, right? And then we could do a multi-dimensional shit, and that could be a cooler movie, I guess. But this shit even looks cheap. Like, who the fuck is the dude with the outfit on? I don't even know who that is. They ain't no character I heard about. You know what I mean? If you want to do the Spider-Man that kills other Spider-Men, you can do that. But I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know who Buddy is with the black and red on. You know. Get homeboy the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck. This looks like some BET Plus exclusive movie that they gave the. This is like if you gave Tyler Perry the rights to Spider-Man. Well, let me not disrespect this movie like that, because at least their wigs look better than the Tyler Perry movie. But this shit looks crazy. It looks rough. My God. I don't know who's sitting there saying, yo, yeah, they about to cook with this. I know there's gonna be one person who's gonna watch this movie, like, just like how people defend Birds of Prey or the first Suicide Squad movie, be like, yo, if y'all really think about it, they cooked with this. This is gonna be the Morbius of Spider-Man. All right, well, Morbius is already Spider-Man thing, but you know what I mean. This is gonna be like, you remember when Madam Web said his webbing time, like, you know what I mean, before she squirted. Whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy. It's 2 a.m. Relax. Let me calm down. I'm thinking trouble. Let me get up out of here. But let me know if y'all excited for this movie, because this movie looks ass, bro. I don't know if y'all care about it. Let me know in the thoughts down below. I'm out of here if I say something crazy.